Alright, so I'm just about to render out the scene now. I'll give you a preview of how it looks. All the wires are done. Let me zoom in. I put that little flare there to take away from looking at the trees, because it was really hard to do the trees. And what I intended for it to be was a reflection from this bright sun, which is Optical Flares by Video Co-Pilots. She flies along. All the wires. I had to do this wire a bit different because it was green. So let me just show you how many masks I got. Alright. This is that. That's all that is. It just flies by. Woo! Done. As you see, it gets darker there. I did that for when it gets by the sun. The contrast and stuff goes down. You watch it. See the numbers moving there. That just gives it more realism as it goes by the sun. So that's just a ship. Accomplish that on the original layer without the wires being masked. And it's flying over top of everything. We could say it's not under wires, but then it'd be a little ship, not what the idea one I want it to do. So, after that, I composited this layer, which is the wires. I don't know if you can see them there. I'll go right in. Just little masks I got done. Let me turn on the mask screen. Click the layer. They vanish. Compass those wires with double layer on top of it. That's those wires there, just mask them out. Throw the ship on top of that, and the wires come through. And just to come down here to have a look, there are 7 masks on this one layer. The next layer has 9. Holy. This layer has 10 to 17. I don't know, another 5 or 6 or something. Another boatload. These are all just wire masks too, and it took me fucking hours and hours and hours. And that's the last 2 masks of the scene. Now, some of the effects I'm using. As she goes along, you got that glare. That glare is actually on layer 2 is optical flares. Open it up. I made this one myself. God, I love this camera. Let me move that around just to get an idea what it looks like. Are you sure you want to cancel without saving? Yes, I want to cancel. So you move along, and you got another optical flares right here. I have them tracking to the sun. And I have a layer mask so that when the ship flies in front of it, it goes out like that. And it comes back in when she's out of it. And this is where the ship goes dark. And I thought about doing a shadow, but I don't know if we'd actually get a shadow over too. So that's done. And the final layer, the final thing I did, was glow. Turned off, look what happens. Just a light glow. It just blends everything together a bit better. Some of the other things I did on the ship was I lower contrasted it. -30, got it fit with my scene better. So that's that, and that's After Effects, and I'm going to render this out now, and I'm going to upload it for you guys.